Hi guys, Curtin Free here again with another video. Where this one's going to be a really short video because I've already done the repair already. It's just more or less an informative video. I've repaired Turtle Beach headsets before, but this is the first time I've actually done the official Xbox One headsets. And looking on the internet, I couldn't find any information about the wiring up of these. So I thought, well, you know, if someone else is struggling out there, maybe hopefully this video will help them. So they've not got to waste hours like I had to do to try and figure out how this thing's wired up. But yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with this headset. I've never used one of these before. I've got Turtle Beaches, and they're pretty good. But this is quite good, and I like the fact that it's wireless as well, and all the sound comes through the headset. It doesn't come through, you know, the TV like the Turtle Beaches do. Well, my set of Turtle Beaches do anyway. But yeah, I'm not really an audio guy. I don't really have much to do with audio, so you know, I don't really definitely know already the colours and what those colours do or what. So I literally had to strip the headset down and you know, look exactly how it was wired up and figure out how it was done on the jack. But basically my nephew snapped off the end of the jack, so I needed to put a new jack on it. But like I was saying, I couldn't find any information on the internet on what wires do what, you know, do what, like speaker left, speaker right, mic, audio and what have you. And plus as well, what was doing my head in a little bit was the fact is that there was 5 wires but only 4 points on the jack to solder to. So I was like, right, well, obviously I knew that maybe one or two were going to be the earth, so it was just a case of breaking it down. But here's the jack with it all wired up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some hot melt glue onto that once you know this video is done, because I didn't want to finish it and so you guys couldn't see. But this is a jack that I got from a local store in Derby, which is RF Pots. Brilliant place. If you live in Derby or Nottinghamshire, get yourself down there. It's a lot better than Maplin, a lot cheaper too. So yeah, big shout out for them. I always go there to get my parts, whatever it may be. But yeah, I mean, you could probably get one of these from Maplin's as well, I'm sure, quite easy. 3.5 mil, not the 2.5, which is the normal Turtle Beach. So this is the wiring that I managed to figure out what it was, or what it is, sorry. So basically you've got the black and the blue, which are the speaker left, black and red, speaker right, bare copper, which is mic ground, white is mic plus. And basically, so here you go. Sorry it looks like a bit of a tower or a cake or whatever, but I'm not an amazing drawer, so that's how it goes. It's like that. This part being here would be the, you know, the sleeve would be the what, and the wire going back to the headset, sorry. So your first one wants to be mic plus, which is white, so that would be on there. It would be that first segment there, and then it'll move its way up. Obviously this one being the pin 4 on the picture, the first pin being pin 1. I mean, I've seen that these come in different ways too, but you'll also see how it's staggered. I mean, the camera's not going to pick it up too well, but you can sort of see how the pins that you solder to on this side are a bit staggered. So I mean, what I did as well, just so I definitely knew which pins were going where, I knew what on this side what I wanted it to be. So I got my multimeter out and just tested continuity to find out where, let's say I'd class this one as pin 4 or point 4. So I'd put my probe on there and then test those points to see where it's coming out, and I knew then what colour I wanted it to be. So again, as I would say, the first segment moving up to 4, whichever way around, it's just the way I've done it, 1 to 4, not 1 to 4 that way, so 1 to 4 upwards. So yeah, your first pin wants to be, or your first segment wants to be white, white plus, ground, which is the bare copper, and this is the bit I was struggling on initially to figure out, was where they needed to go and what colours. So on that second point, you need to solder your bare copper and your black. They're both ground, but the thing I was struggling with was the fact is, right, okay, well, does that need to be on a different circuit? I mean, why would they put two wires if they were going to the same place? But that's the way it is. It is correct. It's all tested. It all works fine. So yeah, you want your ground wires, which are your black and your bare copper, and then speaker right, which is red, and then left speaker, which is blue. So if you, I mean, I don't want to add a picture to this because I really don't want to edit it. So if you just take a snapshot of that, that's how you want this to be soldered up. So if you have the same problem, or if you cut the wire or whatever and you need to extend your wire or whatever it may be, this is how it needs to be soldered up. So again, white, black and copper, red and blue. Okay, well, I hope this video has helped at least somebody out. Like I said, I was struggling for a while to figure the pins out, so even if this saves someone the hours that it took me, then it's all good. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.